So guys, in today's video, I will be sharing with you 3 amazing perfumes that I love to layer. And the theme of this one is going to be white flowers, because I'm personally going through the white floral obsession at the moment. And I guess that's because of the late spring in Germany. By the way, let me know how's the weather where you are. But I noticed that when it is warm outside, I love my floral perfumes. And at the moment, I'm really attracted to those in which white floral notes dominate. That's why I decided to share with you some of my favorites with them. And I'm very excited that for this video I teamed up with a great online perfume shop that is called So Avantgarde, and I have very positive experience with it, and they also provided you, my dear subscribers, with a generous discount of 15% off, for which I'm very grateful. So in case you're looking for some new perfumes and you're interested in popular niche or some new brands, feel free to check out their official website, link to which you will find down below in the description box. And if you like white floral notes, please share your favorites down below. And to find out more about mine, please keep on watching this video, but also don't forget to give it thumbs up and of course subscribe to my channel if you're here for the first time. And then we can get started with our white floral layering combination. So welcome everyone to another of my combo episodes. In these videos I share with you my favorite perfumes for layering, because as you know, I'm obsessed with perfumes. One fragrance is never enough for me, and let me know if you are like me. And I've already explained how I love to mix perfumes in another video, link to which I will put down below in the description box, so make sure to check it out for more helpful information. And today I want to talk about white floral fragrances. Each of them is gorgeous on its own. You could definitely rock them separately, but together they create some kind of white floral magic, and they add so much to each other. So let's get started and jump right into this white floral combination. And I want to start with kind of like a white floral base perfume that I discovered for myself just recently, and I find this is a gorgeous mix of all possible white floral notes, and it is from the celebrity brand called Talia. And first time I tried her fragrance, that was Amethyst from her collection. These perfumes are inspired by the cleansing power of minerals and their ability to balance the mind, body and soul. And not only I love that fragrance, but also my mom and my boyfriend did. We actually reviewed it with him in another video, make sure to check it out. So this is the second fragrance that I'm trying out from her. It comes in a box like this, and it's a pretty cute bottle, wouldn't you say? So Blooming Opal is this amazing base of white flowers. As I've already told you, it smells like white floral bouquets. It's rather like you smell bouquet in which you have many different white flowers, or you are in the garden where different blooming white flowers. So it's not like one specific flower, that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's many different ones. And specifically we have 3 most bold white floral notes in the perfumery, which are of course Tuberose, Gardenia and Jasmine. They are supported by more subtle notes of honeysuckle and water lily, which you might get a whiff of in the opening. There is a hint of freshness, but then it transforms into this opulent and extremely white floral fragrance. And what's special about this one is definitely its texture, because it is quite creamy, and I think that's because of coconut, sandalwood and musk in the base. So it's a very smooth white floral perfume. It is strong, it is intense, but it is not overpowering. And you might have noticed that white floral scents can be a bit much. They can cause headache, and that's when they are not blended correctly. This fragrance is very smooth, there are no harsh edges. I find it is very everyday time friendly, it's very easygoing, it's not too crazy, so you don't have to save it for special occasions. You can enjoy it on everyday basis, and you can spray a lot of it. The only thing is, I don't think that if you're a beginner it's a fragrance for you, because it is a very, very white floral. And if you like jasmine fragrances and you know that you are ready for a white floral perfume and you cannot get enough of white florals in the fragrances, then you will really appreciate it. It reminds me a bit of Jo Malone's perfume with jasmine, but this one is definitely way more affordable. So I highly recommend you to check out this specific perfume and the Amethyst. I'm definitely interested in the rest of Talia Sodi perfumes. If you know them, please let me know how you feel about them. But on that note, let's move on to something that will bring in freshness to this white floral layering combination, and this is definitely one of the best fragrances I've smelled this year, and just lately nothing has made me go back in time as this specific fragrance that I was very much interested in, because it is from the collection that is called Beyond, and I think it's kind of like an exclusive range from Bentley. And just look at it. Are you ready for the most gorgeous bottle ever? Because if it's not it, I don't know what is. It's thick, it's huge, it feels like super high quality, and it is definitely one of those bottles people will notice in your huge perfume collection. But you won't believe it, it smells even better than it looks. So I want to apply a bit more, and by the way, I don't like to layer perfumes over each other. I rather spray them on different parts of my body, but I think that's a personal choice. Let me know how you like to layer or combine perfumes. But let's get back to our Radiant Osmanthus. So this fragrance opens up with a very fresh scent, and there is lemon, there is mandarin, there is neroli, but you don't smell them separately. It's like beautiful, sparkling, fresh, citrusy, and very happy cocktail that you'll smell in here, with a lot of peachy juice. So it's very juicy. It is surely floral. There is jasmine that really brings in the white floralcy to this fragrance, but number one noticeable note is rather osmanthus, which is yellowish and not necessarily white, so I'm kind of cheating here, but to mix it with peach is so smart, because osmanthus has a bit of a fruity aspect to it. It's rather apricot-y, so I'm glad there is peach in here because it's brighter, you know, it just opens it up. And I find that this perfume brings so much lift to this white floral combination, but it would be surely gorgeous on its own because it's so elegant and so nostalgic, because it literally transports me back in time to my childhood, and I cannot figure out what it reminds me of. It might not be a perfume, but just some kind of scented product, maybe hairspray, maybe something else. I just wish you could smell it. So if you want to play a game and try to guess how it smells, I find it's safe blind buy. I rarely say that. In my opinion, it's always better to test before invest, and that's why I like So Avantgarde shop, because there you can order samples, and with my discount of 15% it's amazing anyway. But this fragrance is so special. It smells like something from the childhood, something that I've already smelled, and something I did not expect to find in this fragrance, but I'm so glad that I did. So once again, it's an uplifting, fresh, citrusy, juicy, fruity white floral scent. I think it's for beginners. I think it's for those who are interested in kind of like signature scent with which you will be outstanding, but at the same time very attractive to people. And its bottle, oh my goodness, if the rest of the collection is as amazing as this fragrance is, then I'm in. In my opinion, it is unisex and you can have so much fun with it. For me, it was definitely an unexpected discovery, and I'm so glad that I got it. But let's bring into this white floral mix a bit of Vavavoux vibe, and for that I like to add just a little bit of Tuberose by Nishane, which is definitely one of the best niche brands out there, so I'm very glad that So Avantgarde added it to their catalog. And this is a different Tuberose fragrance. I will tell you that it stands out among all the other Tuberose perfumes, and I know that this is not necessarily the easiest white floral note. Some people don't like it because it can be too harsh, and I won't lie, even I didn't like it in the beginning, but then I really recognized its beauty, and now I know what to look for in Tuberose perfumes. And this is a gorgeous example of yes bold, yes extreme, yes maybe even provoking Tuberose without any like unapologetic Tuberose that is really strong. There is also Gardenia, Marigold and Jasmine in there, Ylang, Orange Blossom, Artemisia, Orange, Musk, Woods and Amber, but main focus is on the Tuberose because of the Marigold and Jasmine vibe. I think about Jo Malone's fragrance from their Dark Cologne range, but oh my god, it even has some powderiness behind it, and it's not a linear perfume. It changes on the skin. I like to apply a little bit, and oh my god, even A hint goes such a long way. I wore it to the office, everyone could smell it, and it's just super long lasting and very exciting because it changes. So a bit of powderiness, a bit of freshness, lots of sexiness, and extreme performance. So it's definitely this sexy touch into your white floral routine, and in my opinion all these fragrances are gorgeous, but they add so much to each other. So it's definitely for those who cannot get enough of white floral fragrances. Otherwise they are great on their own, but I would like to know which of them stood out the most to you. Let me know that down below in the comments, and if you have any other recommendations for people to try out if they're looking for white floral fragrances, feel free to comment them below as well. I'm excited to hear from you, so if you have any questions, leave me down below and I will answer them. And if you like me, you want more content from me, feel free to follow me on my social media, links are gonna be below. Check out So Avantgarde website. I know that currently they have 30% off women's fragrances, so better take advantage of that. And if you want to support the release of my future videos even more, feel free to donate on Buy Me Coffee website. That way I can invest back into fragrances you're interested in and review them for you or improve my technical side. So I'm excited to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you want to see in the next episode, and we'll see each other really soon. So stay tuned and smell good. Bye guys.